main milestones to production are all the work we're doing. We'll have a PFS, a pre-feasibility study, finished by then with most of the engineering. We'd like to even continue that into feasibility study. The construction will take us between 9 months to a year. That will start early on 2025, late in 2024. We aim to be producing in 2026, late 2025. To get there, again, we need to finish all the work engineering, as just mentioned, also all the work environmentally. We're currently wrapping up the baselines. You need 4 seasons to account for the limited flora and fauna that is outside at 4,400 meters. I'm talking of Laguna Verde. And then the proven technology that we're working with it to develop it with our own brine and go forward with it. Those are the main things. Part of the PFS is a very detailed hydrogeological work, direct lithium extraction. We aim to re-inject the spent brine, 100% of the spent brine that comes out of the process in the subsurface aquifer. And to be able to that one, you need a full hydrological study. We're currently doing it with all the existing data in these basins. But on top of that, you need to control the full basin so you can control all the variables and you can really do this. At the same time, on the other end, we're trying to reduce as much as we can the use of fresh water. It's again on the RNS of the scoping study, there's a detail of how much water the project uses and how much the recycling of the water, but it's very limited, and we're working to reduce that farther on the processing. So that again, 12 months, 9 to 12 months to construct, and then it will get production in 2026. If we compare this with evaporation ponds, who take a year, the process itself of 6, 7, 8 ponds takes a year of a batch process to advance the concentration of lithium into the possibility of then going into the chemical part of a battery grade lithium or hydroxide lithium, and then take another year of construction where we basically have a year less on our processing. Major issues, it's all the permitting in place. We're working closely with the government, including environmental and the right to operate the mine, and all the work that's needed to be done previous to that, and then the construction. We have a very, very experienced team. We're more than 20 people now in Chile. If you compare that to a year ago when we were getting listed on the AIM market in London, it's a very different story. More than half of that people working, very, very experienced people, are women. Not that we did it by choice, but by hiring the best, and we keep to doing that, and we're very proud that that is happening. Just again by the capacities of the people we've been hiring, and all that again gives us assurance that we'll go forward with the project as planned, on time, and deliver the lithium that the world needs. We on purpose haven't added any offtake agreement or minority strategic partners. We've been approached by major households and names and battery producers from all over the world, in particular from Japanese and Chinese companies, but also from other parts of the world, from Europe, the US. Early conversations. We'd like to engage with those strategic conversations to become partners when we finish the PFS stage, or close to finish that. Our chairman, Steve Kessler, is very known for moving projects all the way from startups early on and then into production. Nevertheless, the largest copper mine of the world is Escondida, the second largest copper mine of the world, Collahuasi, where he was the first CEO, both based in Chile. So he combines, along with us, with the rest of the board, this view that we'll get engaged. We have a data room, and we have been receiving visits, and there's been some early due diligence on us. But we're holding those conversations till we have a more de-risked project and a more firm value coming out of the PFS that is currently underway with Worley. That'll be ready at the end of this year.